ISF requirements for importers of medical devices. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the Importer Security Filing (ISF) requirements for importers of medical devices. Importing medical devices comes with specific regulatory considerations, and compliance with ISF requirements is crucial. Let's dive in and explore the key ISF requirements for importers of medical devices. Understanding medical devices. Understand the classification and specific characteristics of the medical devices you are importing. Medical devices encompass a wide range of products, including diagnostic equipment, surgical instruments, implants, and more. Classify medical devices. Classify the medical devices using the appropriate harmonized system, HS codes. HS codes provide a standardized classification system that helps identify the relevant regulations and requirements for specific types of medical devices. Gather necessary information. Gather all necessary information required for the ISF filing process for medical devices. This includes details such as the manufacturer, product specifications, quantity, value, country of origin, and any applicable regulatory certifications. Applicable regulatory approvals. Ensure that the medical devices meet any applicable regulatory approvals or certifications required by the destination country, such as the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, clearance or CE marking in the European Union. Verify compliance with FDA registration. Verify that the manufacturer or distributor of the medical devices is registered with the FDA, if required. Importers should check the FDA registration status of their suppliers or manufacturers to ensure compliance with relevant regulations. Data accuracy and validity. Ensure the accuracy and validity of the data entered for ISF filing. Review the information related to medical devices, including product descriptions, specifications, and regulatory certifications, to ensure the data is correctly represented in the filing. Collaboration with suppliers. Maintain open communication with suppliers or manufacturers of medical devices to obtain accurate and up-to-date information. Collaborate with them to ensure the provision of necessary documentation, such as product specifications and regulatory clearances. Certification of compliance. Ensure that the medical devices comply with all applicable regulations and standards. Obtain any necessary certification of compliance, such as the FDA 510(k) clearance or other specific certifications depending on the destination country's requirements. ISF filing submission. Submit the ISF filing accurately and in a timely manner. Ensure that all required data elements related to the medical devices, including regulatory certifications and supply chain information, are correctly provided. Compliance with environmental standards. Consider any specific environmental standards or regulations that may apply to certain medical devices. Ensure that the medical devices comply with these environmental standards for safe and sustainable importation. Maintain accurate and detailed records of the ISF filing and all relevant documentation related to the medical devices. Retain these records for the required period as specified by regulatory bodies or compliance guidelines. Compliance audits and reviews. Be prepared for potential compliance audits or reviews related to the importation of medical devices. Maintain accurate records, follow proper documentation procedures, and participate in self-audits or compliance reviews to ensure ongoing adherence to regulations. Collaboration with customs brokers. Work closely with customs brokers experienced in handling medical devices. Collaborate with them to ensure accurate ISF filing, compliance with regulatory requirements, and efficient customs clearance processes. Leverage technology integration options offered by customs brokers or logistics partners. Utilize interfaces or electronic data interchange (EDI) systems to streamline data management, improve accuracy, and expedite the ISF filing process. Continuous education and training. Stay informed about evolving regulations, regulatory updates, and best practices in importing medical devices. Provide education and training to employees involved in the importation process to ensure compliance with changing requirements. Traceability and Unique Device Identification, UDI. Ensure that medical devices comply with traceability and unique device identification, UDI, requirements, if applicable. Implement proper labeling and tracking systems to facilitate identification and traceability throughout the supply chain. Implement and maintain effective quality management systems to ensure that the imported medical devices meet the necessary quality standards and adhere to regulatory requirements. Internal stakeholder communication. Facilitate effective communication among internal stakeholders involved in the importation of medical devices. Establish clear lines of communication, provide guidance on compliance requirements, and ensure that all stakeholders are aware of their responsibilities. Third-party audits and certifications. Consider engaging third-party auditors or certifiers to assess compliance with specific requirements for medical devices. Third-party audits or certifications can provide additional assurance and credibility in the importation process. Continuous improvement and adaptability. Strive for continuous improvement and adaptability in the importation process for medical devices. Regularly review and update procedures, stay informed about regulatory changes, and implement necessary changes to maintain compliance and optimize efficiency. Thank you for watching this video on the ISF requirements for importers of medical devices. Compliance with ISF regulations is essential for the successful importation of medical devices. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more informative content on customs brokerage and international trade. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Until then, take care, and ensure the safe and compliant importation of medical devices.